Hi students, welcome to the next session. Previous session we finished up to example 9. Example 10, discuss the continuity of the function f defined by f of x equal to set of two conditions x plus 2 if x less than or equal to 1, x minus 2 if x greater than 1. But they are not asking at the point. We need to discuss in the overall interval or overall domain. Now here they define at x less than or equal to 1 is x plus 2, x greater than 1 is x minus 2. Now when you want to discuss, we need to check, already I said, we need to check left side of 1, right side of 1 at x equal to 1. At three cases we need to do in this case. Now here first, case 1. Now case 1, I am taking, let x is equal to a, that a is less than 1 if we take for example. A is less than 1. Now a is less than 1, that means x value less than 1, what is the function is there? X plus 2. Less than 1 means we have several infinite number of values. We are not able to check at every point. That's why we are taking symbol is a, that a is less than 1. Now a single function only present, that's why now you to check only left side of this, left side of 1, we have only single function to check in left side of 1. Single function means we need to apply first definition, limit x tends to a f of x equal to f of a, to check the limit for the less than 1 values. So we are taking limit x tends to a f of x dx equal to limit x tends to a, what is the function? X plus 2. In the place of x substitute a, that a can be anything that is less than 1. Functional value find out, that is f of a. F of a also what? A plus 2 will get. That means for all left side of a, for example a is 0 if you take, 0 plus 2, 2 will get. If a is minus 1, minus 1 plus 2 will get, minus 1 plus 2. Like that, for any value if you take less than 1, we will get the same limit of the function and function value both are equal. That's why here limit x tends to a, f of x equal to f of a. From this what we can conclude, f is continuous for all which values? X is less than 1. Next case 2. Case 2 what here? Let x is equal to a, that is greater than 1. Now greater than 1 means at greater than 1 what is the function is defined? X minus 2. Here also we'll first check the limit. Limit x tends to a f of x dx. Here we don't have much function, single function only. That's why we are using first definition. Limit x tends to a f of x dx. Here limit x tends to a, what is f of x? X minus 2. In the place of x substitute a, what you will get here? A minus 2. Now coming to next f of a. F of a mean directly substitute in the place of x is a. This also what you will get? A minus 2. Now from this what we can conclude? The limit of the function and function value both are equal at what values of x is greater than 1. Limit x tends to a, f of x value equal to f of a. Therefore, f is continuous for all, for what values of x is greater than 1. If we take a is 2, a is 3 or a is 4, whatever, for all values, both values equal will get. Next, coming to case 3. Case 3 is, we need to check at the point. At the point means here a is not required, exactly at 1. At 1, to check the continuity, we have less than, greater than, equal to 1. That means we need to apply LHL, RHL and f of a. When the f is continuous at x equal to a means we need to check all three values LHL, RHL, f of a. When these three values are equal, then we can say that f is continuous at x equal to a or x equal to in this point 1. First we will take LHL, left hand limit. A value 1, so limit extends to 1 minus f of x equal to limit extends to 1 minus. 1 minus meaning what? 1 power minus means x is less than 1. At x less than 1, what is the function is there? X plus 2. Substitute in the place of x is 1. That minus symbol represent LHL, okay? So 1 plus 2, that is 3. Next RHL. Limit extends to 1 plus f of x. That is limit extends to 1 plus f of x. 1 plus means x is greater than 1. X greater than 1, what is the function? X minus 2. In the place of x substitute 1. So 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. Next to f of 1. At x equal to 1 also, what is the function? X plus 2. X value is 1, that is 1 plus 2 equal to 3. But here LHL value is not equal to RHL. When all three values equal only, we can say that f is a continuous. But here it is not continuous, therefore f is discontinuous at x is equal to 1. That means x is continuous at less than 1 values, x is continuous at all more than 1 value, but x is discontinuous at exactly at 1. So next question, 11th one. Find all points of discontinuity of the function f defined by f of x equal to set of x plus 2 if x is less than 1, 0 if x equal to 1, x minus 2 if x greater than 1. Here also they not mention the point here, but they given conditions. We need to discuss, we need to find all points of discontinuity. Where it will come discontinuity we don't know. That's why we need to check here at less than 1 values, at greater than 1, at the point 1. Here also 3 cases. By discussing in that we can identify where the function is discontinuous. First case 1, same method. Let x is equal to a, that a is less than 1. A less than 1, what is the function is defined? F of x is equal to x plus 2. Same limit of the function, single function is there here. That's why we used first definition. Limit extends to a, f of x is equal to f of a. We need to check. What is the function? X plus 2. What do we get? A plus 2. Same function only. Well, this is different. Same answer for previous question. F of a. F of a is also what? A plus 2 will get. That's why here limit extends to a, f of x value and f of a value equal. So f is continuous for all x is less than 1. Next case 2. Let x is equal to a, that is more than 1 if we take. More than 1 means a can be anything. More than 1 value that we don't know exactly, that's why we are verifying as with common symbol that a can be any number more than 1. Here also single function is present. Limit extends to a, f of x is equal to limit extends to a, x minus 2. Now x tends to a means x plus replace with a minus 2. And what is f of a? That also a minus 2. Now from this, substitute in the place of both are equal only, na? That's why limit extends to a, f of x value equal to f of a. Now this is condition satisfied for what values of a? More than 1. Limit of the function and function value both are same. Therefore, what we can conclude, f is continuous for all x is greater than 1. Next, case 3. Now in this case 3, at the point we need to check x equal to 1. At the point 1, already I said just now, to check the discontinuous at point means we need to find a LHL, RHL and f of a. All three are equal, we can say that is a continuous. Now LHL, limit x tends to 1 minus f of x equal to limit x tends to 1 minus 1 minus means at less than 1. X less than 1, what is the function? X plus 2. In the place of x substitute 1, 1 plus 2, that is 3. Next to RHL, limit x tends to 1 plus f of x equal to limit x tends to 1 plus f of x is what? X minus 2, that is 1 minus 2 minus 1. Next f of 1, at exactly 1, what is the function value is there? 0. Here all three are not equal. LHL is not equal to, RHL is not equal to f of 1. That's why completely it is not a continuous. That means discontinuous. That's why the points of discontinuous what at where? At x equal to 1. Therefore, f is discontinuous at x equal to 1. Next, 12th one, same model more like that, I will discuss the continuity. Of the function defined by what is the function is given? F of x equal to set of x plus 2 if x is less than 0 minus x plus 2 if x is greater than 0. Here x equal to 0 not given, it is not defined, that means no need to verify at 0. We need to check less than 0 values and greater than 0 values. Here also only two cases will come. Case 1, what? Let x value a that is less than 0. Less than 0 we have only single function that is x plus 2. Single function, that's why you have to check limit x tends to a, f of x equal to limit x tends to a. What is f of x? X plus 2. Substitute in the place of x is a, that is a plus 2. Find the function value f of a directly replacing, that is a plus 2. Now limit value and function value both are equal. So limit x tends to a, f of x is equal to f of a. This condition is satisfied for what values of x is less than 0. Therefore, f is continuous for all x is less than 0. Next, case 2. Case 2 what? Let x is equal to a is greater than 0. Here for greater than 0, what is the function is defined? Minus x plus 2. Here also there is a single function, that's why we used the first definition. The limit of the function equal to function value. Limit x tends to a, f of x equal to limit x tends to a, what is f of x? Minus x plus 2. Here what will come? Minus a plus 2. Find out f of a value. This is also minus a plus 2. Now both values are equal. So limit x tends to a, f of x equal to f of a. From this condition satisfies for what values of x is? For all values of x greater than 0. Therefore f is continuous for all x is greater than 0. Finally, what we can conclude here? X is continuous for all in the domain. Domain of this is what? Negative values and positive real numbers, except that means non-zero real numbers. Non-zero real numbers it is satisfied except 0, because at 0 function is not defined. That's why therefore f is continuous for all non-zero real numbers. At 0 condition not given, that's why no need to check at 0 because they are not defined at 0. So only defined at where at less than 0 and greater than 0. Next, 13th one. Discuss the continuity. So all models I am doing same manner. You observe correctly, you can understand continuity of the function. F given by f of x equal to first x, if x is greater than or equal to 0, x square if x is less than 0. Now this is also same, 3 cases we need to check, discuss at the left side of 0, right side of 0, at 0. 3 cases will come. This is homework question, you can try, same method only. We've done so many questions now. Next, 14th one. Show that every polynomial function is continuous. Now what is the meaning of polynomial general equation? Do we know that polynomial equation is or polynomial function p of x equal to a naught x power n, or first a naught a1 x plus a2 x square plus and so on a n x power n. Reverse also we can take, no issue. This is nth degree polynomial. In this, degree is 1 you will get linear equation, degree 2 you will get quadratic equation, like that. Finally, what we can conclude here, every polynomial function, the degree can be anything. It's always a continuous. Now for continuous purpose I am taking, we are checking function is continuous for all real numbers only, not for any number belongs to the mathematical concept. We are verifying domain, range, codomain for real numbers, not for imaginary numbers or complex numbers. Okay, na? This all function concept we are related with real numbers. That's why I am doing with let x is equal to c is any real number. Why already a symbol is, that's why I am taking c symbol, that's all. Any real number. If a single function is there, that's why I am doing first definition only. Limit extends to c f of x. X value can take any symbol, not only a. So limit extends to c. What is the function here? Sorry, p of x take. P of x is what? A naught a1 x plus a2 x square plus and so on a n x power n. Substitute in the place of x is c. A naught a1 into c, a2 into c square plus and so on a n into c power n. This is limit value. C can be any real number. Okay, na? Now I am finding out f of c also, function value, directly substituting. A tending to c means what? It is very approaching, near to c meaning. That we consider as c only directly. Okay, na? A naught a1 x, or in the place of x, what you will take c? a2 c square plus and so on a n c power n. Here what happened? Limit of the function and function value both are same. So limit extends to c. P of x is equal to, in the place of f take p only, P of c we are taking equal to P of c. Both are equal, limit value and function value. Therefore, P of x is continuous for all real numbers. Next question. 15th one. find all points of discontinuity, all points of discontinuity of the greatest integer function defined by f of x equal to step x, where step x denotes greatest integer function less than or equal to x ma. That only meaning is always less than or equal to x. The given as a statement, greatest integer function is always less than or equal to x. Now we know the definition of greatest integer function is gives always preceding integer. Output you will get always a integer only generally. Okay, na? But to verify in this case we are taking two conditions, because we need to check for all real numbers. In that real numbers at integers only the graph of this curve is breaks generally at 1, at 2, at 3, at 0, at -1, -2 like that. Here I will do first what? X is a real number but not a integer I will do. Next I will do x is a integer. Two cases we will check here, because in real numbers decimal numbers are there, except decimal numbers remaining are which numbers? Integers. You can check 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, negative side -1, -2. Now except these numbers remaining all numbers are fractions only. That means points will get decimal numbers. That's why we are doing in two ways. Reason, this curve also, the graph of this curve or function is breaks at integer. That's why we are verifying separately. First, x is a real but not a integer. Next, x is an integer. Okay. First here, first case, let x is equal to a is a real number but not integer. That means in real numbers integers we are not taking, except integers remaining we are taking. Okay, now only real number means you will get decimals clearly. It can be rational number 1/2, 0.5, 0.6, whatever, 2.5, 2.3, whatever. Now your function is single only, that's why your limit x tends to a, f of x is equal to limit x tends to a, f of x is what? Step x. If you replace what will you get? Step of a only. If you take a is a real number, not a integer, 2.5. 2.5 preceding integer is what? 2. 2 will get. Based on taking a value, answer will get that much. F of a value similarly. This also what will come? Step of a. I said now, if a is 2.5, step of 2.5, 2. A is 2.5, f of a also 2.5. Step of 2.5 is 2 will get. Limit value, function value both are same. Here I am talking about a is a not a integer, not the limit value, you are not getting integer. Output will get integer only. I am talking about a. Whatever x value we are taking, x is not an integer. Output will get integer only finally. Okay? That's why for this condition, limit value, function value both are same. That means f is continuous for all non-integer real numbers. F is continuous for all non-integer real numbers. That non-integer means not integer conditions. When coming to other condition, my non-integer real numbers we have so many, that's why I am taken symbol, because so many real numbers are there. Except integers also we have infinite number of real numbers. Verifying at every point is not possible, that's why we are taking as a symbol. Okay. Now second case is, let x is equal to a is an integer But at integer case, what will happen? 0 to 1, minus 1 to 0, 1 to 2. 0 to 1, what is the value of this? Will get 0. 1 to 2, what will get? 1. Here only, if you want to check out 1 only, for example, if we take 1 left side is 0 will come, 0.99. Step value, how much will get? 0. If we take from 1 to 2, more than 1, value different. That's why here we need to check left hand limit and right hand limit both. Reason what? At 1 only curve is breaks. At every integral values. At 2 also curve will breaks. That's why here what we are taking, we need to verify at integer you want to check means we need to check left hand limit and right hand limit. Here only see step of 0.99, it is less than 1 only na, near to that is how much you will get? 0. Same right side of 1.01. For 1.01 preceding integer is what? 1. Simple logic we need to identify. But here no need to check. Because exactly you are taking decimal number, you will get output is integer. But x is not an integer we are taking. I am not taking x is a is 1, 2 like that. It's clearly decimal which is not an integer perfectly. Okay. Now coming to this. Here x is equal to a is an integer. Already I told in while discussing continuity definition, only in few cases we are taking x is for LHL, x is a minus h. For RHL, x is a plus h. We need to replace. Okay. Now first for LHL. For LHL, what condition will take? Limit x tends to a minus f of x equal to limit x tends to a minus step of x. Here we need to take x is equal to a minus h. When x tends to a means a cancel, h tends to what will come? 0. For LHL we are taking symbol is what? Minus. Substituting that limit, when you change the function from x to h symbol, limit also we need to change. So in the place of x tends to a, I am taking h tends to 0 minus. Now here what is the step of? X means what? A minus h. Here for every integer a is an integer. Remember this. Step of a minus h is always a minus 1. Step of a plus h is always a. How we will get out? How it is possible, sir? Holidays told h means smallest positive real number always tending to 0. For example, a value integer 2 I taken. H is what? Some value 0.00001. It's also tending to 0 only. I want a minus h. If you subtract these two, what will get? 1.99999. Step of 1.99 and preceding integer what? 1. Actual number what is there? 2. It will becomes 2 minus 1. Similarly, step of a plus h. If you add these two, what will we get? Step for 2.0001. For 2.001 preceding integer is what? 2. What we taken a, same value we got. That's always, I am telling again, for every integer a, step of a minus h is a minus 1. Again you will use in further concepts. Okay. Step of a plus h is always a. This is a simple example. Take any integer, verify. H is the smallest value. Okay. No? It's always tending to 0. Now, as for that, step of a minus h is clearly, we are not able to write example here because we have so many integers, infinite number of integers we have. That's why we are not able to take at one point. That's why we are taking a symbol, that is a. So step of a minus h, what will we get? A minus 1. This is LHL value. Coming to RHL. For RHL, what you will do? More than a. More than a means a plus f of x equal to limit extends to a plus step x. For RHL, we need to take put x is equal to a plus h. X value what is there? A cancel, h tends to 0. Why I am taking plus? For RHL symbol. Now changing limit h tends to 0 plus. In the place of x substitute a plus h. Step of a plus h is always a we will get. Both are equal? No. So LHL is not equal to RHL. From this what we can define? F is discontinuous for all integers or integral values. Next concept, algebra of continuous functions. Now here I am taking two functions. Let f and g are two real functions continuous in the domain at x is equal to e. Both are continuous functions only. The domain at the point what? A. When these two functions are continuous functions, then sum of these two functions are also continuous. F of x plus g of x continuous at x is equal to a. Second, when these two are continuous, difference of functions also continuous. That is when two functions are continuous, sum of the functions is continuous, difference of functions also continuous. Next, product of two functions also continuous. F of x into g of x continuous at x equal to a. Fourth one, f by g of x equal to f of x by g of x continuous at x equal to a, and where g of x clearly not equal to 0. So we mentioned the domain of this particular function. Okay, now this is a simple meaning of this. The values are continuous. When two functions are continuous, sum, difference, product and quotient. This is called quotient, or we call it as division of two functions also continuous. Next, coming to example 16, prove that every rational function is continuous. Now every rational function is continuous, we need to prove that. Now generally we know that a rational function f of x equal to p of x by q of x, where q of x not equal to 0. Rational function definition what? The function in the form of p of x by q of x, where p of x and q of x are the polynomial functions. Now already just now we proved in 14th question, every polynomial function is always a continuous. That's why as for that, where p of x and q of x are polynomial functions. So from From this what we can define, therefore every polynomial functions are always continuous. Always continuous for all real numbers. So as for that, p of x and q of x are continuous. So as just now we did, when two functions are continuous, ratio between or division of two functions also continuous. From this what I can define, therefore f of x equal to p of x by q of x is always continuous for all real numbers. That is x belongs to R. Next, question number 17. Discuss the continuity of sine function. Now generally, if you take limit at 0 means sine 0 is 0 only, whatever values we are taking. Now if we take limit directly, the function is what? Clearly f of x is sine x. We need to check it is continuous or not. Now if you take limit x tends to 0, f of x equal to f of x is what? Sine x. For limit x tends to 0, sin x is what? What value? Sin 0, that is 0. At 0 directly 0 will get. Next we need to check for remaining non-zero real numbers, we need to verify. Let x is equal to a is non-zero real number. Non-zero real number. For that I am taking, let condition wise we are taking, replacing condition wise limit x tends to a, f of x is equal to limit x tends to a, f of x is what? Sin x. And directly we are not taking substituting limit. Here I told already for trigonometric and for step function we need to use replacement. We are not taking again LHL, RHL and all. We will verify here a is a non-zero real number, means it can be negative real number or positive real number. I am involving this symbol is what here, that is a plus h. So I replace x equal to a by x is equal to a plus h. Now when x is replacing with a plus h, already x is tending to what? A, then h tends to what will get? 0. We are verifying for any number. Negative you take, minus plus h will get. Positive take, plus h, something value will get. For example, pi by 2 plus h. H is what? 0.0 something will get. Like that. Now we are changing the limits now. Limit x tends to a to h tends to 0. Replacing x value with a plus h. Directly don't substitute, expand this because we need to identify the nature of this function. Sin of a plus b formula, sin a cos h plus cos a sin h. After expanding the function, now substitute the limits. By substituting limits, what we can get? Sin a into cos 0 plus cos a into sin 0. Sin a into cos 0 1, cos a into sin 0 is 0. From this, left side value is limit x tends to a sin x is equal to what will get? Only sin a. This sin a is what? F of a directly. Directly in the function a substitute means what will get? A. Here I taken here what? Non-zero real number means a negative will get left side of that condition. Positive means positive values will get. So both conditions are equal. Therefore, f is continuous. Now this is limit extends to 0, sin x value 0, f of 0 also what will get? 0. Same, sin 0, 0 will get. That's why at 0 is a continuous and is also continuous at which numbers? Non-zero real numbers. That means overall what we can consider? For negative continuous, for positive also continuous, at 0 also continuous. Therefore finally f is continuous for all real numbers. From graph also we can identify, because sin x graph never breaks, it will be drawn like a wave, we can draw continuously. That's why the simple logic we can identify. Next question. Prove that the function defined by f of x equal to tan x is continuous, is a continuous function. So condition wise we are taking a value. See in this, f of x is equal to tan x. This tan x can be written as sin x by cos x, where cos x will be 0, multiples of pi by 2, odd multiples of pi. That's why clearly x is not equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Actual domain of a trigonometric function, x equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. For which one? Cos. But cos not equal to 0 if 0 function is not defined. That's why. Already we know sine graph wave continuously will get cos also continuous. That's why sine and cos are continuous, means sine by cos also continuous. We know that sin x and cos x continuous functions at their domain. Domain of sin and cos is what? Generally we can take real number. But all real numbers it is a continuous only. No issue in that. Next, coming to another value, when these two are continuous, division of two continuous functions also what will get continuous. That's why here sin x by cos x. Sin x by cos x means what here? Tan x is also continuous in the domain. Continuous function. Okay, now if you take as a restricted interval, we can take, for example, if you take from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, in that curve is clearly, you will get like this, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. There is no breaks in this. When interval changing several manner, it will be breaks. But in the particular interval, this clearly, that's why I mentioned clearly in the domain. In the domain part, it is clearly a continuous function, because sin and cos are continuous. The division of two continuous functions is also continuous function. Next, before going for next example, theorem is there. Theorem is, if f and g are continuous functions, at x equal to c, then g is continuous or continuous functions, you can take consideration late. Then g is continuous at x equal to a or c, no problem. And f is continuous at g of c. Finally, also F circle g of x is continuous at C. This is a composition concept. When the composition, two functions are continuous functions, where g is continuous at a point, C, okay, a only take no problem. A or a, C you can take no problem. If f and g are two continuous functions, where g is continuous at a and f is continuous at g of a, when finally we can define f circle g of x is continuous at which point x is equal to a. Condition understood? Now because f circle g of x, we can write f of g of x, where x value what? A, that's why f of g of a. First we need to check g is continuous at a or not. From that we can identify g is also continuous at, f is continuous at which point? G of a. Finally we can conclude that f circle g is also continuous at x is equal to a point. This is theorem. From this, a simple logic here what means, when two functions are continuous, composition of functions also continuous will get. That is the conclusion for that theorem. Now example 19, show that the function defined by f of x equal to sin of x square is a continuous function. There is a combination of two functions. Outer is a trigonometric like sin x form, inner function is a x square, it's a parabolic function. So we are overall two functions. Here f of x is equal to sin of x square. We are making into two functions composition. Let g of x, I will take x square or sin x, take no problem, sin x, and h of x is x square. Reason already f symbol used, that's why using g and h. Sin x already we know the graph, it is always continuous function, just now we proved. And this is a parabola. Parabola is always continuous graph. That's why we know that g and h are continuous for all real numbers. Its composition I will find out. What is the composition? I will take g circle h of x, because this is outer function, this is inner function. So g of h of x, g of, what is h of x? X square. This x square substitute in g of x in the place of x. What you will get? Sin of x square. That is which one? F of x is also continuous for all x belongs to R. Composition concept. That concept we are applying here. Next. So last example. Next we'll start exercise. Show that the function f defined by f of x equal to modulus of 1 minus x plus mod x. Here also mod of inside again three values are there. So let the function f of x is mod of 1 minus x plus mod x. Okay, I'll consider g of x is mod x, h of x is 1 minus x plus mod x. Outer is a mod again, inner also this function. It's a mod of mod, I am taking condition wise. This is a 1 minus x plus mod x. We know mod x is always continuous. Reason, the graph what you will get like this. No breaks. 1 is a constant. Constant is always a line, continuous. X, y is equal to x. Y is equal to x is a line, always continuous. Mod x again continuous. That's why when the three functions are continuous, sum or difference or multiple or division of functions also continuous. That's why from that concept I am writing here directly. Now we know that mod x and 1 minus x plus mod x are always continuous for all real numbers. For this all domain is a real number only. For all real numbers. From this g and h both are continuous functions we can define. So from this I will find out g circle h of x. G of h of x. G of what is h of x? 1 minus x plus mod x. This value substitute in g function in the place of x. Modulus of 1 minus x plus mod x. This is which one? F of x is continuous for all x belongs to R. Now here prove that exercise 5.1, prove that the function f of x equal to 5x minus 3 is continuous at 0, minus 3, at minus 5. Now we can write directly also because it is a polynomial of first degree. Every polynomial is continuous for all real numbers. Now this is also real numbers only, that's why directly we can write one statement what f is a continuous for all real number. That means it is continuous at 0, continuous at minus 3, continuous at 5. Otherwise we can do, here restriction is not there, less than greater than is not involved, single function only. We can use first definition. X equal to 0. Limit extends to 0, f of x. Limit extends to 0, what is the function? 5x minus 3. Substitute x value 0, 5 into 0, 0, minus 3, that is equal to minus 3. F of 0, directly substitute 0, minus 3. Therefore, limit value and function value both are same. Therefore, f is continuous. X equal to 0. Next, at x equal to minus 3. Limit extends to minus 3 power minus f of x equal to, limit extends to minus 3 minus f of x is what? 5x minus 3. 5 into minus 3. Minus 3 minus 15 minus 3, that is minus 18. Next, f of minus 3. Sorry, minus is not required here. We are not using LH or RHL, only minus 3 is enough. 5 into minus 3, minus 3, that is minus 15 minus 3, that is minus 18. Again, limit value and function value both are same. Therefore, f is continuous. X equal to minus 3. Next value at x equal to 5. We need to check the continuity. Limit extends to 5. F of x equal to, limit extends to 5. What is the function is there? 5x minus 3. Substitute 5 into 5 minus 3. 25 minus 3, that is 22. Next, f of 5. 5 into 5 minus 3, 25 minus 3, 22. Here also what? Limit extends to 5, f of x equal to f of 5. From this what we can conclude? F is continuous at 5 also. Next, question number 2 homework we can do. Examine the continuity. Examine the continuity of the function f of x equal to 2x square minus 1 at x equal to 3.